Hi there, my resort recreationists. I hope you are doing magnificently. Thank you for checking out RedLightGreenLight Reviews. It's Ryan here with another hotel review. This time we are vegetating at the Conrad Bali without any regrets. As always with my stays, they are incognito so as not to influence the experience during my stay. Bali was once the island of the gods, but now it is sometimes called the island of the Yobs or Yobos. What was once a tranquil haven of spirituality, crafts, and agriculture is now a mix of holistic wellness and Western debauchery. But despite all of that, I still hold a flame for Bali's gentle people and its rich culture, and every few years I feel it pulls me back for a quick getaway that's close to home but still feels worlds apart. Three things that drew me to the Conrad Bali. Number one, it had its own private access beach and access to water sports. Number two, it's a self-contained resort with numerous food and beverage outlets, swimming pools, and recreational facilities where I could just luxuriate. And number three, coming out of COVID lockdowns, I wanted a sprawling resort where one could get lost without getting bored. And though 184 cent, check-in did seem a little disorganized. Would have been great to have been given an initial tour. The rooms are really nice and very well equipped. It seemed smaller than a king as stated. All the beds were very comfortable. Staff around the pool and bar area are all extremely friendly and helpful. I did notice that the service could be a little slow. One challenge I encountered was the difficulty in finding taxis. There were excellent food options in the vicinity of the hotel. I found the vegetarian spread to be a bit limited. Inconsistencies with service could be addressed with better attention to detail and communication. Extended checkout time for an hour was denied by the reception. Essex Kitty Cat says, confused identity. The outdoor events were very noisy. The massive bed was nice and firm. The overall area where the hotel isn't great for walking around. The service was amazing and couldn't be faulted. The executive lounge was great. 50% of our stay was disturbed by the events. So will it get the red light or the green light? Stay tuned for the verdict. Come with me and let's check it out as I take you through the arrival, the room, the food and amenities encountered during my stay. And while we're at it, remember to like and subscribe below. Getting a taxi to Nusa Dua is a must, and what a change this is from even 15 years ago, where the only roads to Nusa Dua were single-lane carriageways full of holes. Now there's even an overwater highway with toll roads, and to come, even a subway rail system has been proposed. Part of the appeal of heading to a resort getaway is the journey, which, to be honest, is sometimes a bit of a slog and being about 45 minutes, but that's the whole point, as it makes the arrival all the more wondrous. The Conrad Bali is located on the Tanjung Benoa Peninsula. As with most of the resorts, there's just a few main access roads in, and you know when you are in the gated community of tourist resorts. The grand procession of the arrival takes your car up a ramp of 3 stories to the main lobby past palatial scaled walls and pillars. You get welcomed into the raised open-air lobby by doormen and porters, and check-in is discreetly done at a few desks on the left, while the face towels and welcome drinks are discreetly brought out and offered to you. The majority of the lobby space is organized as a lobby bar that extends out to an expansive balcony overlooking the main pool towards the Bandung Strait and the Indian Ocean. The lush landscaping by Bell Collins has matured over the last 20 years with palm trees and frangipani trees, water features with lush green shrubbery, all surrounded by beautiful lawns and paths. We stayed in a deluxe king room with a pool view located in the central block of rooms. You can hear the soothing sound of flowing water coming from a 3-story waterfall that flows into a central pond. The room's layout is luxurious. Upon entry, there's a hallway leading to a grand desk or dresser, and the bedroom is aligned at 45 degrees to the entry, thus creating a sitting area with a coffee table. On one side of the bed, glass sliding doors lead to the ensuite, and on the other side, glass sliding doors open to the triangular balcony. The wardrobe is tucked away in the entry foyer. It's got mint and aqua accents and rich wood and stone finishes, adding to the luxurious feel. A lot of this came from the recent renovations. The desk comes with local and international power points as well as Ethernet connections. A minibar sideboard sits under a wall-mounted TV, with the room feeling like a grand master bedroom rather than a hotel room. The ensuite retains much of its original design with marble and timber features, a separate toilet and shower cubicle, and a large soaking bathtub. Though missing is a rain shower, but there's a separate handheld one. The room's clever angular design allows for a spacious balcony, which allows for a double day bed and also a drying rack for all your bathing suits. Our second room had a slightly different layout, featuring a window looking into the bathroom, opaque of course, and a desk and chair, though it felt more spacious despite lacking the sofa area. Heading down to the pool, you're greeted by a path that crosses one of the nicest lagoon pools in Nusa Dua. Hands down. The lagoon pool snakes between 3 different wings, leading up to the pool access rooms and extending towards the beach. Exactly what I was looking for on this holiday. The Balinese hospitality shines through when you approach Sunbed. From nowhere, staff rush out to welcome you and set up your daybed or sun lounge. The staff are extremely friendly and eager to cater to your needs, whether it's cocktails or poolside snacks. A must on any holiday. Speaking of poolside, the main lagoon pool has built-in seats and steps with a jacuzzi air pump built in. Definitely a winner in my book. Booking a stay at a place like the Conrad or at any resort in Nusa Dua definitely warrants getting the buffet breakfast included. And what a buffet it is! Different stations offer a variety of Asian, Western, and even Indian options. There's also an impressive dessert spread featuring interesting Indonesian sweets and a fantastic fresh fruit display where staff will peel and slice your chosen fruit. My favorite part, unlimited barista coffee included, and they were just as good as what you would find back home in Melbourne. Yes, Melbourne is one of the coffee capitals of the world. On top of this, you even get an a la carte option to order along with your buffet options. So you get things like chicken curry or even seafood or omelets if the buffet isn't enough. Afternoon tea is available in the main lobby, which acts as a kind of club lounge if your booking includes the complimentary cocktails and hors d'oeuvres. As for dinner on the first night, I enjoyed a delicious laksa promotion which had several different types of laksa dishes, which was a great way to dine indoors without leaving the hotel on that evening. Now this resort feels like a palace or self-contained village, complete with a retail area surrounding a courtyard. Unfortunately, most of these shops were closed during my stay. Beyond the main lobby, covered walkways lead to the recreation and spa services, which includes tennis courts, bike hire, a fully equipped gym, and a private health spa and its own pool. It is here that you can access also the more exclusive villas and the Conrad Suite Wing with its own lounge and its own secluded pool. The Conrad Bali is also a great place for events like conferences or weddings, and it has its own separate conference center, its own ballroom, a business center, and meeting rooms. There's even an infinity wedding chapel and lawn by the beach, perfect for that outdoor reception. northern end, it is a little quieter, and this is a perfect spot to escape the crowds. The main pool that you want to be in is the large lagoon pool that wraps through the resort with different sections for families, including a man-made beach and shallow waters adjacent to the Kura Kura Kids Club. There are also pavilions you can hire along the beach, although I preferred sticking to the sun lounges, which were closer to the pool and the bar. The stay at the Conrad Bali was flawless. Sure, some online reviews aren't fond of the beach being closed for water sports, but that is to be expected if you're booking a resort with jet skis and parasailing available. And I knew what I was getting into. For now, I'm giving the Conrad Bali a green light. While some might say there's nothing around the Conrad, that's not exactly true. Across the road, local restaurants and shops stretch towards Club Med. There was a fantastic restaurant down the road serving delicious Indonesian food, and I highly recommend their satay, which is cooked right in front of you, but don't expect any fancy Western style dining places because those are all in the resorts. For anyone looking for a self-contained retreat, the Conrad Bali is an excellent choice. During my stay, I found no faults, and I look forward to visiting again. And next time, I might even try one of the suites or private pool villas. I hope you have enjoyed this review. This is another red light, green light hotel review. Subscribe below so you don't miss out on any updates. And do comment below because I want to know what your experience was staying at the Conrad Bali or what your thoughts of this review is. Who knows, your comment might even make it to our next video. And if you want a shout out, tell us which hotel you want us to review next. Happy travels, fellow adventurers, and remember to tread lightly, especially when you're visiting a different country.